Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the TPX Reviews. Today's review is a continued review of course, DNA Energy. Yeah, like I said, see you in a little bit, right? So, yes, this review is Cellular Citrus, and basically it's the last flavor I have other than its sugar-free brother, or zero sugar. And so I decided, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to do a 2-in-1 video. So yeah, basically you see one, now you see two. So yeah, this should be quite interesting. So I guess let's get right into it, since I got 2 drinks to do. But technically this is more like a 1, so I don't know. It just, I know it seems weird, but at the same time you might like this. Before I know it, I'll get like, oh, you should do double reviews more often. Yeah, maybe. I don't really see where it could happen. 33 grams of sugar in the original. Same readout and all that shit. And that will be, if I can do this gracefully. Yes. And then of course, zero sugar. Everything actually is zero except for the sodium. Basically, much brighter logo. I'm sure there was other zero sugar versions of all the other flavors, but yeah, I don't know where to find them. This is all they had at Big Lots, so pretty much we're gonna go. I'll start with the smell of the original. So it basically smells like Sprite, but also kind of smells like Mountain Dew. I can kind of take a look inside the can. It looks like it actually has the color of Mountain Dew. Thanks to the back of the can, it spoiled us and said that, yeah, it's got yellow number 5. So yeah, it smells like Sprite or Mountain Dew. Very citrusy. Pours out like juice, actually. But yet there's no juice in it. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, it comes out like bright yellow. Almost like orange juice. Looks actually really good. Tastes good too. Kind of tastes like, actually doesn't really taste like Mountain Dew. It's got more of a, I feel like I've had something like this when some kind of citrus popsicle. If you ever bought a box of, kind of tastes like orange popsicle, which is weird because it's supposed to be citrus, but I guess technically orange is also referred to as citrus. It's more of like a clementine or something like that. I don't know. It's a very, very bright flavor, very bright everything about it. Like the color's bright, the flavor's bright. I mean, that's probably the brightest yellow I've ever seen, next to like the Moxie and stuff. And even them, they kind of get dark. This is like orange juice, actually. This is so bright sunrisey yellow that it's ridiculous. So it's quite interesting. I gotta say that the Cellular Citrus is pretty damn good. Pretty good indeed. Okay, well, this guy sadly gets an 8.7, just for being not as overwhelmingly delicious compared to Cryoberry. In the line, you know, the Cryoberry got a 9 for standing up with its others, but an 8.5 when it goes up against Rockstar and Monster. But it got the 9 against all of the DNAs, and I just kind of predicted that. So that means that this gets an 8.7 versus the Cryoberry, but gets an 8.3 against the Monster and Rockstar and stuff. Alright, and for part 2, looks pretty much exactly the same as its brother with sugar. Looks maybe a little, I don't know. Looks pretty much the same. So interestingly enough, the zero sugar almost kind of tastes better because it's not so overwhelming. It's a little bit more light and fizzy. It's not exactly considered like a diet version, like as if you took Mountain Dew Diet and, you know, said that sometimes people prefer Mountain Dew Diet over the original because it's a little more sparkly. It's got less in it so that it reduces how thick it is and how maybe the taste it takes away. Some drinks are better without the taste being so overwhelming. So in this case, I kind of like it better. And actually, I don't normally do this, but the zero sugar actually is warm, and it still tastes a little bit more, I don't know, it just has a nice sparkly taste to it. I'm not really sure what that is all about, but I don't know. But then I can kind of taste a very tangy diet taste that I don't really care for. It's kind of back there. I think I'm going to give this an 8.2 or 8.1, and then, you know, but out of all of them, I'm actually going to tie it with the 8. Well, I'll give it an 8.6. I gotta, you know, so 8.6 versus the, you know, all of the DNAs together, and then, yeah, this kind of makes me feel like Molecular Melon kind of ripped off. I think I'm going to go ahead and bump Molecular Melon to 8.8. And then, yeah, versus the rest of the world, probably something like... Yeah, it's getting confusing now. There's too many to do with too many different scores to handle. So, overall, screw my scores. Screw what I think. Go to Big Lots. Throw them both in the refrigerator. Get all 5, whatever. Have a ball. And enjoy. They're crispy, kind of delicious drinks. They got, like, you know, they all have their strengths and weaknesses. They're quite interesting of a bunch. They're more flavors of these than some other drinks that don't have any flavors at all or have, like, 2. So, I would say give the DNA brand a shot. It's pretty damn good for 50 cents. I mean, you literally can almost not get anything for 50 cents. In fact, if you had a choice of a bottle of Sprite or Mountain Dew or this, which tastes, if not better than both Sprite, Mountain Dew, and it gives you extra caffeine, extra boost, and you get almost more than... You don't get more soda, you don't get more beverage, because 20-ounce bottles, although have more in them, but, I mean, for 50 cents, that's a whole half of what you'd pay. Actually, a whole, yeah, 2 point, it's usually $1 something, $1.20, $1 something for a bottle of 20-ounce soda. This is 50 cents. I mean, between the caffeine, the taste of all of them, I think they all have their own strengths. So, I mean, for a very brief amount of time, they'll be at Big Lots, and then they'll be gone. Some of you might not even be lucky enough to grab one of these, but they're just, at the end of the day, another discount drink at Big Lots. So they will be purchased until the point where they don't exist anymore, and then they'll be gone. So this review will basically be irrelevant. But for right now, at this current posting date, I think they're still there, and I'd go grab them. So try them out. Check out, find out where your nearest Big Lots is, and those of you who live overseas, I don't think these are worth importing, so you're not missing much, but they are pretty decent drinks if you happen to be over here. But they're nothing to write home about. They're just another yummy discount drink that, yeah, they'll be here and then they'll go. So if you like anything about them or something, you know, for collecting purposes, it is what it is. So must continue with the more energy drink reviews. This is a crazy week for discount drinks. This is actually kind of late. These have been out for a while, and I've just finally got around to posting them. So, yeah, onward to new drinks. I got several more to do for you guys. So, till then, TPX reviews with DNA Energy. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very shortly. Peace out.